Hello nerdy viewers out there, Scott and Allison back with another Skoolie conversion episode.
So it finally happened. We reached our 1,000 subscriber mark. Woo! We want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed.
And we want to invite the rest of you who aren't subscribed to click that subscribe button right meow.
So I've been bugging Scott for the past 2 months to get the shower ready so I can get the mosaic tile project started, and he finally gave me what I wanted.
With so many things left to do on the bus and the 1 year mark rapidly approaching, we can finally check off preparing our custom shower stall.
Now check it out as we board up the last wall, install our vapor barrier, mud the floor, and secure all the cement boards in our custom shower.
The first step was to cut the last piece of plywood to cover up the front wall of the shower stall. This was simple because we had a template for the curve of the roof.
The next step was a bit nerve-wracking. We needed to cut the drain hole in the floor, and we wanted to make sure not to cut into any of the supports under the bus. We took a long drill bit and drilled a pilot hole, checked under the bus to see if we were okay, and then cut the actual hole for the drain.
Excelente. We got a hole. We can pee down there.
Good! We're going to pre-pitch the floor in the shower right now. We got this FlexiBond, or FlexBond Premium Crack Preventative Thinset Mortar. We're going to mix some of that up with some cool water. And we bought these goof-proof shower pre-pitch items. Comes in a nice little goof-proof shower. This needs to go down before we put our moisture barrier down. The floor moisture barrier needs to go down before we put our wall moisture barrier so that we have an overlapping moisture barrier. And then we need to put our ceiling moisture barrier up. After that, we can put up our cement boards. And then we'll be ready to do some tiling. Well, we'll also cut our holes for our fixtures, which we're thinking our shower head's going to go up here in the corner to give us the most space, or to give me the most space. And then somewhere around here, we're going to have our handle, our mix valve. So we got all that in there. The instructions say add some cool water, then start adding our FlexiBond. I don't know why I keep trying to say FlexiBond.
Because you're flexy and you know it.
Okay. We got our mixer. We're going to add some water in here. So I don't know how much of this is going to take. I'm assuming half the bag. 2.5 here in this old gallon jug. Do a little mixing. The directions say after 5-10 minutes, it's been like 14 minutes, remix. Now, for the main event. Pitching the floor. I'm just gonna kind of trowel it out of there and put it down. So, I was dumb. And I should have started on the other side before I did this side. Because now I'm going to have to lean over to do stuff on this corner. Whoops. Probably, as any experienced person would say, mix more than you think you need, so you don't get into this situation.
We ran out of mortar, and while Scott continued to smooth out what was down, I started to mix up another batch.
So this is a bitch and a half to get this smooth. If you have never mortared anything, I suggest finding someone who has. The key is keeping your tool clean, which I'm not doing a good job at. The more I keep trying to fix things, the more I keep fucking shit up. Okay, we'll come and check out the pre-pitch on the floor. It's been over 24 hours, so it should be dry now. And there it is. Pre-pitched with our little goof-proof shower system. Let's see if it's dry. That's one small step for Scott. One giant leap for Skoolie kind. Looks like it's solid. Got a little bit of fixing to do. Got some of the mortar on the wall there. But it's looking good. Next, it was time to install the moisture barrier. We got some nice thick material for the floor parts and then used thinner material on the walls and ceiling.
It definitely looked like a kill room from the hit TV show Dexter.
After the moisture barrier was installed, it was time to cut the cement board.
While conversing with our friend Mr. Google, we decided to go with half-inch cement boards, but looking back, we could have definitely used the 1/4 inch. You want thicker board if you are using bigger tiles, but because we were mosaicing, we don't really need it.
We got all of our cement boards up, and a word to the wise, know where your studs are so you can easily fasten your cement boards to them.
For never mortaring, except for a few grenades, we think our shower floor turned out pretty decent.
As always, leave us a comment below, join us over on Facebook and Instagram to get sneak peek videos and photos. Two nerds out.